Hello. Hello to everybody. My name is Paolo Chiaramonte. I'm working as product manager from Emerson for the retail market. Today, we will see the different architecture solution in order to provide sustainability and efficiency across two store formats. Generally speaking, how is our target? The target is the main target of the European Union. The European Union has fixed as 55% of the reduction of the greenhouse gas emission by 2030. What does this mean? This means that as cold chain, we have to provide controller with energy efficiency. And for this reason, there is also a lot of innovation involving not only control, but involving predictive maintenance, optimize energy, and so on. And there is also a lot of investment on the technology point of view. And new and more efficient solutions are more and more presented to the market. The European itself, with its regulation, is pushing a lot to improve energy efficiency as cold chain, and we as cold chain are actors in this transition. We have three main focus. First, sustainability. Sustainability means to be sensible to the environment and at the same time to provide energy efficiency solution. This energy efficiency solution starts from the farm to the fork in order to not waste food and having loss of energy. And at the same time, provide the right energy efficiency with our solution. Coming back to the retail market, focusing on the retail market, there are three macro trends that we are seeing in this period. First one is the F-gas regulation. F-gas regulation is pushing a lot with the low GWP refrigerant. The most important are the CO2 and the hydrocarbon, propane. The second part is related to the efficiency of the display case used in the supermarket. And for this reason, we have the eco-design. We have also the energy level of the controller. And we will see also how the supermarket are changing the proposal with the LED light, with the glass door, with the AC fan. All these kind of applications that are more and more becoming common on the supermarket. And our habits, you see, our habits have changed a lot during the pandemic. The number of components of the family has reduced a lot. So we are moving from the big supermarket to the proximity store. Proximity store means a different concept of the refrigeration tool, not only related to the big centralized system, but thinking about small system providing a lot of energy. Coming back to the main two refrigerants that are growing, are booming this year, we are seeing now more than 2,700 million of R290 plug-in units in Europe. And this trend is growing and growing year by year. The same is for the CO2. The CO2 is really booming in this period. We had 40,000 new shops with CO2 application only in 2021. And how is moving this change on the supermarket point of view? We identified three main systems. The three main system means big supermarket keeping on working with booster CO2, and on the small and the convenience store, we will see also mini booster, but also small rack with A2L. If you are talking about medium-sized market, we have also the multiple system with condensing unit, could be CO2, could be A2L, but at the same time, we are seeing also the new architecture that is related to the integral display case. What does this mean? This means that we are using for each display case its own regulation, but they are sharing the water loop for the condensation. And as Emerson, what we are proposing for this kind of solution? Talking about the larger supermarket and the hypermarket, we keep on working on the centralized CO2 system. We are proposing the controller for the case, XM600 series, is capable to work with the electronic electrode valve, and then the controller for the pack, then the monitoring system. If we are talking about the medium size, we are talking about controller for the condensing unit, controller for the case, and again the controller for the medium size rack, and on top of them the monitoring system. The last part is related to the smaller shop. They are booming now. And we are proposing what we call integral display case. Is a solution using propane. We are offering the complete solution with the compressor, with the controller for the compressor, and at the same time the control of the dry cooler, or the smaller controller with variable speed compressor working with propane. And for each of them, we have the proper monitoring system belonging to the XWeb family. Just two words about the XECO2. We create a system for the big supermarket where we are communicating, we are creating the communication between the controller of the cabinets and the controller for the rack. How we can do it? We can do it thanks to the monitoring system. So the monitoring system is detecting the cooling demand coming from the case controller, and according to the cooling demand is modulating properly the suction pressure of the compressor pack. And it was 24 hours a day for 7 days. Then we add additional feature like the safety of the compressor against the fluid back, and we stop, in this case, the cooling demand of the cabinet in case compressor not available. And then the specific feature related to the optimal management of the compressor pack. But the control of the supermarket is not the last part. The control of the supermarket is the first step for a real retail enterprise solution. What does this mean? This means that our control doesn't stop at the level of the single site, but thanks to the new retail enterprise software we are introducing in this Chirventa, we are collecting all the data of the single site in order to backup the data, analyze it, aggregate the alarm, manage the firmware of the monitoring system, and then create reporting and data analytics. Some screens taken from the enterprise software. First page is related to a general overview of all the sites that are monitored. Then there is the geographical location, the list of the site monitored. We can enter directly to the single cabinet of each single site in order to optimize it to parameters, look at the alarm, look at the behavior, understand which are the setting and the behavior of this. But the most important part is the aggregate data. The aggregate data can be analyzed. We can understand which is the site not performing as the other one was, or the site that are more alarmed. And according to this data, we can take the proper action. Thanks. My presentation is finished. If you have questions, I'm available.